So today is detoxing twists. Last night, actually, I did a yoga class, taught a yoga class at Day Yoga Studio, a Hatha yoga class, and we did a lot of twists. Whenever we do twists, we want to make sure that we drink a lot of water, because twists are a great thing to take away the old toxins and blood and move it through your body. And if you can drink a lot of water afterwards, that helps to rid yourself of the things that you don't need. So we're going to be doing some twists today. So think about that afterwards or during. Maybe get some water now or afterwards. That would be great. So we're going to start in Sukhasana Easy Pose. Hopefully the sound is good. And you can hear me okay. Let's close our eyes and allow the tailbone to reach into the earth. And think about opening the heart, reaching the crown of the head to the sky. And breathing. And I hear a noise. I'm not sure what's going on. Sorry about that. That was my daughter's phone. I was thinking it was my phone going off. So there you go. Hopefully you're just sitting here in Sukhasana Easy Pose, relaxing, closing your eyes, breathing, lengthening up through the crown of your head, allowing your shoulders to move down and back. Allowing the tailbone to reach into the earth and softening the hips and breathing. Take one hand to the belly and one hand to the heart, and we're going to inhale into the belly, then the diaphragm, and then into the chest. And then we're going to exhale from the chest to the diaphragm to the belly. So we're inhaling from the bottom up and exhaling from the top down. And then we're going to allow ourselves to open our eyes and continue to lengthen up through the crown of the head. We're going to take our hands, palms facing up to the sides, rolling the shoulders back, lengthening up, and we're going to scoop energy up from the earth, reaching up to the sky, and exhaling, palms facing down. Scooping energy up from the earth, inhaling, allowing them to come back down on the exhale. One more time, scooping energy up from the earth. See if you can feel a big energy ball. This is actually Qigong. And then bring that energy through the top of your head, through your body. Feel the energy of the earth. Inhale, scooping energy up from the earth, and bring it through the top of the head, through the body. And one more time, scooping energy up from the earth, and reaching it down through the body. And then we're going to roll the shoulders in, pancake hands, and we're going to press them out to the most beautiful horizon you've ever seen, opening up the body, and then taking the fingertips and playing with the colors of the horizon and drawing those colors in, and then pressing out, and then taking the fingertips and drawing the colors in, and pressing out one more time, opening the heart, opening through the back of the body, drawing the colors in, and coming back to center. And then we're going to start with some seated cat-cows where we exhale, rounding the back, starting with the tailbone, and exhaling. Inhaling, rolling forward, opening the heart, looking up. Exhaling, rounding the back to the back wall. Inhaling, rolling the belly forward, opening the heart. Exhale one more time. Inhale. coming back to center. We're going to tilt our heads to one side. Maybe if you've got the head to the right, take the left hand behind. If you've got the head to the left, take the right hand behind. See if you can feel the stretch in the side of the neck and into the shoulder. Inhale and release. And then tilt the head to the other side and take the opposite arm behind. See if you can feel the stretch in that side of the neck and into the shoulder. Maybe even down the arm just a little bit. Just hold here and breathe. When we do a lot of chaturangas and things with our arms, sometimes we need to stretch this area to relax. Also, when we're working with computers and other devices. And then release that right there. We are going to lengthen up through the crown of the head, squeeze the core in, hug all the muscles into the body, center of the body. And then we're going to take the right hand to the left knee, the left hand behind. We're going to inhale and lengthen, and exhale and turn and breathe. Softening the hips, allowing the tailbone to reach into the earth, and breathing deep into the belly, even though you've got your core tight. That's the trick, breathing deep into the belly. Letting go of the back hand and reaching overhead in a side stretch and opening the heart to the sky. This is our first twist. Breathing. Inhale, coming back to center. Rolling the shoulders back, lengthening up through the spine. Reaching the crown of the head to the sky. We're going to take the left hand to the right knee, the right hand behind. Inhale and lengthen, and exhale and turn and breathe. Letting go of the back hand and reaching overhead in a side stretch and opening the heart to the sky. And coming back to center. And then we're going to take our blanket out, if you have a blanket that you're sitting on. We're going to rotate to tabletop, starting to really wake up the spine. We're going to drop the belly, roll the shoulders back, looking up. Exhale, starting at the tailbone, rounding the back, releasing the head and neck. Inhale, dropping the belly. Exhale, starting at the tailbone, rounding the back. Inhale one more time, and exhale. And then we're going to push ourselves back into child's pose, and we're going to allow our knees to be a little bit apart and press the fingertips into the earth, raising the arms, engaging the arms. See how high up my hands are, and I'm pressing the fingertips into the earth. And then we're going to rest our forehead on the ground. See if you can walk the fingertips away from you and reach the tailbone behind you, lengthening through the spine, opening up, finding space between each vertebrae. And then we're going to walk our fingertips over to the right, along with our head and torso. Take a deep breath in, filling up to the collarbones, and slowly exhale, letting go of something somewhere. And maybe taking the fingers an inch or so more to the right, stretching the left side body. And then we're going to walk our fingertips back to the center. Take a deep inhale, exhale, walking them over to the left side. Take a deep inhale, exhale, letting go of something somewhere. And then maybe walking them an inch or so to the left, if that's workable for you. If not, hang out right where you're at. Inhale, walking them back to center. We're going to bring ourselves back up to table, curl our toes under, and press into downward facing dog, a very lazy down dog, bending one knee, pressing the other in the heel down and the other, just kind of pedaling out the feet, walking the dog, whatever you want to call that, allowing the hips to get involved, allowing the navel to begin to draw up toward the spine, feeling the hamstrings and the calves stretching and waking up. And breathing. Maybe even stretching each hip to each side. Just allow yourself to feel good. Feel the movement. See if you can find your really good downward facing dog. Push the earth away with your hands, fingers spread wide, chest moving toward the thighs, and breathing, relaxing the head and neck. And then we're going to come back down to a child's pose just for 1 second or two. Take a deep breath in, exhale. Breath in, exhale. Coming back up, we're going to go back to our downward facing dog. And we're going to bend the right knee. And we're going to reach the left hand toward our right knee. And maybe straighten the leg. And then maybe reach toward the ankle. Maybe not. And see if you can come into a down dog twist, opening toward the right. Looking underneath your right armpit, actually. And then releasing that. And then we're going to bend the left knee, reaching the right hand to the left knee, maybe straightening and reaching down toward the ankle and looking underneath the left armpit. Breathing. And then release that. And then coming back down. And we're going to come to our knees. Roll the shoulders back. Reach the arms out. Open the heart. Roll the shoulders back. Turn the palms up. And we're going to take the right foot out to the side. This is Parigasana gate pose. And then we're going to tip like a teapot. Reaching the left hand up. Breathing. And we can stay right here, or we can reach overhead, opening the heart to the sky. Inhale, coming back to center, reaching out, taking the left foot out to the side, pressing the hips out, turning the palms facing up, tipping like a teapot, and reaching up to the sky. And then reaching overhead, breathing. Inhale, coming back to center. And then we're going to come back to our tabletop. Curl the toes under, press into downward facing dog. And then we're going to inhale up to our toes, bend our knees, look forward, walk our feet up towards our hands. Inhale to a flat back. Release down to Uttanasana. Sweep the arms all the way up to the sky. And we're going to bow straight forward, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Release down. This time we're going to take the left foot back, finding our lunge first, rolling the shoulders back. And then we're going to turn the toes to the top left corner of the mat, finding our balance, sweeping the arms up, finding warrior one. Breathe. See if you can get the hips square to the front. Outer, rotate that front thigh, open the heart, reaching up, breathe. And then we're going to open up to warrior two, breathe. See if you can sink down, outer rotate the front thigh, inner rotate the back thigh, reaching out, open the heart, soften the shoulders, and reach, like someone's pulling your hands apart and your legs apart, gazing over the front fingertips. One more breath here. And then on your next inhale, you're going to reach, opening up the palm, dropping the back hand, reaching overhead, breathing, an exalted warrior. And then we're going to reach forward, coming into modified side angle, placing the right hand on the right thigh, or the right forearm on the right thigh, reaching overhead, maybe looking up. And then we're going to slowly move back to that exalted warrior again. You can place your hand here or here if you need more support. And then we're going to inhale our front leg straight, reaching over into triangle. Opening the heart to the sky, breathing, finding space, finding freedom. You don't have to go so deep because we don't want to allow our body to cave in. We want our body to be lifted. Breathe. And then we're going to reach the left hand down. You may need to use a block. Turn the back foot square so it's matching the front foot, keeping that front leg straight. And we're going to reach the right hand up in a nice twist. Breathing. And then we're going to reach that right hand back down, turn the back foot parallel with the back of the mat, coming back into our triangle again. Lifting, opening. See if you can figure out how to get your back like it would be against the wall. Breathing. And then we're going to move to Warrior 2 once again. And then we're going to cartwheel our hands down. And we're going to find whatever plank you want to find. Knee down plank is fine, or regular plank. We're going to slowly lower Chaturanga Dandasana, peeling up to Cobra or Up Dog. Curl the toes under, press into Downward Facing Dog. Inhale up to your toes, bend your knees, look forward, find your feet up towards your hands. Inhale to a flat back. Release down to Uttanasana. Sweep the arms all the way up to the sky. And we're going to dive back down, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Release back down. We're going to take the right foot back, turn the toes so that they're pointed to the top right corner of the mat. Sweep the arms forward and up, coming into Warrior 1. Breathe. Reaching. Outer rotating the front thigh, inner rotating the back. And then opening up to Warrior 2. Reaching. Take a couple of breaths here. One more breath. Turning the palm up, reaching forward, and moving into Exalted Warrior. Breathe. And then reaching forward, we're going to come into Modified Side Angle. The left forearm into the thigh, reaching overhead. Try to lift through the side body so you're not putting so much weight here. And then we're going to inhale, coming back to Exalted Warrior. We're going to inhale, straighten the front leg, reaching way over. Finding our triangle pose. And it's the morning, so I'm not going to go really deep. Just find where you want your body to be, not so much reaching all the way to the ground. And breathe. See if you can find space and openness. And release that right hand down. Find your block. Turn the back foot in alignment with the other foot. Reach the left hand up in a twist. Breathe. Release the left hand down. Turn the back foot parallel. Open the heart. Coming into your triangle. And then find your way to Warrior 2. Breathing. Opening the heart. See if you can root down through the feet. Feel the strength coming up from the earth. The power from within. Breathing. And then cartwheeling the hands down. Finding your plank, maybe knee down, maybe regular plank. Slowly lower. Chaturanga Dandasana. Peeling up to Cobra or Up Dog. This right here is perfectly fine. See if you can roll the shoulders back, reach the heart forward. Take the wrinkles out of the neck. And then curl the toes under, pressing into downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale up to your toes, bend your knees. Look forward, find your feet up towards your hands. Inhale to a flat back. Release down to Uttanasana. Sweep the arms all the way up to the sky. And bow straight forward, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Release down to Uttanasana. Sweep the arms up to the sky, coming into Utkatasana chair pose. A lot of times I have stick my bottom out and my belly forward. Let's see if we can drop the bottom, draw the navel in. Breathe. Inhale, lifting the heart, rolling the shoulders back, taking the hands together into the heart. And we're going to twist to the right. Breathing. See if you can get your knees at the same place, so one's not forward of the other. See if you can sink down just a little bit more. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the other side. Breathing, opening the heart. Check the knees, make sure they're in alignment. And then release back down, releasing the hands, reaching for opposite elbows, releasing the head and hanging in a ragdoll. And releasing that. Taking the peace fingers around the big toes, rolling the shoulders back, drawing the navel in, lengthening through the crown of the head. Inhale and exhale and release the head toward the earth. Taking the elbows to the left and right side. Inhale, back up to a flat back. Release down. Sweep the arms all the way up to the sky. And bring the hands to the heart. And we're coming down to the floor. Coming back to Sukhasana easy pose. Lengthening up through the crown of the head. And we are going to, we are going to take the right foot over the left knee and allow this hip to come back down. Press the inner part of the right foot into the earth. Draw the knee toward the chest. Maybe close the eyes. Concentrate on your breathing. See if you can feel the stretch in the outside right hip and thigh. We're going to reach the left hand out, roll the shoulder back. We're going to sweep the hand around to the back, following it with our eyes. And sweep it back forward, placing it on our knee. Reach the right hand forward, roll the shoulder back, and reach around, following with our eyes. And then we're going to drop the back hand, reach the left hand up, looking up, bending the elbow, and placing it on the outside of the right thigh. Inhale, lengthening up through the crown. Exhale and allowing yourself to come into a nice, deeper twist. Drawing the navel in, dropping the tailbone, relaxing the hips, and breathing. And releasing and coming back to center. And you're going to take the right knee on top of the left. See if you can get them lined up as much as possible. And see if you can get the feet just about parallel. And then you're going to wiggle the back so that the sit bones are actually your bottom. So your sit bones can really ground into the earth. You want the weight grounded through the sit bones. You don't want it into your knees. We're going to roll the shoulders back, lift the heart, draw the navel in, reach the crown of the head to the sky. We can stay right here. It's perfect. Breathing. Maybe if you want to go further, you can put the fingertips on the floor in front of you, lengthen up through the crown of the head, and maybe move forward, giving yourself a little stretch. We're not rounding the back. We're keeping the back straight and flat. Continuing to inhale, lengthen, exhale, moving forward. That's our thought. That doesn't mean we have to do it. We're just thinking. Inhale, lengthening through the crown of the head. Exhale, softening, moving forward. And then inhale, coming back up. We're going to unwind the legs and roll them out. And then we're going to come back into Sukhasana Easy Pose, taking the right foot over on the other side, or the left foot over the right knee, opening the heart. We're going to allow this left hip to come back toward the earth, flexing the right foot, pressing the left foot into the earth, the inner part of the left foot, lengthening up through the sky, breathing. We're going to reach the right hand out, roll the shoulder back, and sweep the hand around, looking at the hand. And then releasing that back around to the front. We're going to reach the left hand out, rolling the shoulder back, sweeping that hand around. Having trouble with the left and right today. And dropping the back hand, reaching the right hand up, bending the elbow, taking it on the outside of the left thigh, and coming into a little deeper twist. Dropping the tailbone, drawing the navel in, lengthening up through the crown of the head. You can feel the difference in the twist if you do these things. And releasing, coming back to center, taking the left knee on top of the right, scooting around on your sit bones, making sure they're really grounded into the earth. The weight is in the bottom, not into the knees. Lengthening up, drawing the navel in, finding space between each vertebrae. And you can stay right here. It's perfectly fine. Or you can place your hands forward if you want. Think about inhale, lengthening, exhale, moving forward. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, move forward. And breathe. And when you're ready, coming back up. Then we're going to unwind the legs, roll them out. And then we're going to come back to our Sukhasana Easy Pose. And we're going to sit up really straight, allow the tailbone to reach into the earth. Maybe close the eyes. This is perfect for maybe doing a little meditation right now. And thank you for joining me this morning, Wake Up Yoga. I really appreciate your time. Hopefully your day is going to be more beautiful because we got up and worked out together a little bit and practiced some yoga. And if you want to continue practicing or trying some meditation right now, just closing your eyes and thinking about what your day is going to be like and what your intentions for the day are going to be, that would be an awesome thing to do. Thank you so much. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be peaceful and at ease. And may you be happy. Namaste.